Hello, hello everybody. It's been so long again. Just double checking that you guys actually can hear me. Hello, hello. Yes, you can. Yay! Okay, let me go do this really quick and then I'll be ready to roll on out here. And we are going to get to 5 stars today. That is the plan. This is day 6 technically of the challenge. Obviously, I'm not doing this all in one day. Or, well, not all in one day, but like not all in 1 week or whatever. How long it's going to take me, obviously. From, you know, my weird scheduling stuff. So, I'm just putting in everything else for the live stream really quick. Then now let me go back to the live stream so I can see you guys post. Me, obviously. Okay, mute me so I don't hear that. Okay, and then pop this out so I can see the chat over everything else. Okay, beautiful. So, I made this cute outfit, and then I actually got these rabbit ears from a balloon pop, and I think it kind of pulls the outfit together. I also kind of made these cute little freckles with my eyebrows. They will be in the download for this particular island when we are done. So if you guys like this stuff, just make sure that you stay till the very end to get some of the like staples that I've made for this island. Also, I think I made my flag finally from last time. I don't think I showed it to you guys yet. I did put back in time a little bit here. Whoops, this is not the right way. I have not played on this island for a while. I've been playing on my brother's Switch and working on that island just for funsies. But this is our new flag. It's gonna say New Haven, but when I post it, it'll say New Haven and it'll also have nothing there. So this is our flag. I think it looks really cute. I did change the theme for the island theme, so you'll hear that throughout the days that we go through. I kind of want, because I went back in time, by the way, so then that way, one, I can not mess up on anything, and I need to go to resident services first. I know what we need, by the way. We need more flowers, is what we need. But I wanted to make sure that the like all the growing little doodads, what are they called again? Weeds wouldn't get out of control. So we're back to the 1st of May in this particular game right now. I'm planning on making it in May for the save on purpose. So that's where we're at. We have the other villager I wanted to bring there with the amiibo cards. We have 2 villagers so far with amiibo cards. I will show you the villagers really quick. Right now we have Flurry, we have Sherb, we have Tom, we have Elatui, which is someone that you can't get without having an amiibo card. We have Lily. She was the frog I wanted to bring in last time, just so that way she'll be there before we do terraforming. And those are the ones that we're going to keep on the island so far. Everybody else rolled, and Mara, they were our 2 first villagers, and then Nate was one of the 3 that we brought in. Everybody else has left the building. So we need these 2 rolled and Nate to want to leave. We do have another amiibo card just in case, which is going to be, what is this character's name again? Shia? It's the boy bunny that looks like a girl. But I thought he'd be perfect because he's very cutesy and, you know, very, very, very light colored. I'm going for like that light colored theme kind of thing. I don't think I'm going to make it Easter. I just liked how the rabbit ears pull the outfit together. But what we need to do right now is I need to go over to my house, wherever it's at. I think it's over here. Again, it's been a while since I've been on this save. I did take some time when I was on the save last to get some more materials. But we're back to the 1st of May now. And what I need to do is I need to go and get just flowers from the secret islands. I wish we had someone leaving, so then that way we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But unfortunately we don't. I'm hoping I can drop this. Good. That's going to be put into storage for right now. All this other stuff is going to be put into storage, except for these 4 items. I am going to get as many flowers as possible. And then I am going to hopefully get enough to where Isabel will be like, yeah, that's good, girl. Good job. So our goal today is to get up to 3 stars with getting KK here. That is our main goal today. And however long that takes us is how long we're going to stream today, because I want to get done. So, first things first, let's go get some more flowers. We're going to get as many as we can. And then we're just going to roll in how we normally do. So, there's the theme song. I hope you guys can hear that. Can you guys hear that? I'll double check. Just gonna roll in how we normally do. Yes, good. You guys can hear the game music. That's good. Of course, we'll like shake the trees to see if we can get an item, and then we'll also see if there's like a do-it-yourself as well on this island. Obviously, while we're here. We'll do that as well. No, do it yourselves on this island, that's fine. I mean, if our shovel breaks, it breaks. because I can go make another one at home really quick and have more inventory spots, basically. Okay, we're gonna go and see what the item is. We can't take any more flowers with us because we have our other stuff that we need to get across and everything. We have our flimsy net for the thing in the tree, so unfortunately we can only take as much as we did because we don't have bigger bags. I'm gonna let that bee go. Garbage can, not worth it. Don't need it. We can grab another flower then, because that's what's important right now. So go drop off all the flowers. Hello, welcome. And then we'll go again to get more flowers. And then we'll see where we're at with Isabel. And hopefully we don't have to get another Nook Mile ticket to get more flowers. I'm really hoping so, because I don't want to spend all of our precious Nook Miles on tickets, because we need to save them for the terraforming stuff. So I'm just gonna set them all out, and then we can talk to Isabel before we go again, just to save our last Nook Mile ticket. She might say that we need to put down fencing. I'll need to make some more. The pattern you see down below me is one off the internet. I only made a few things, like my dress and my freckles that you see and our flag so far. I do want to make one path though that is mine, so then that way you guys got a path that I've made. I made paths before and I forget to post them sometimes, so it'll be nice to actually have a path that's all mine. But for right now, don't have one yet. I'll show you what I picked up though here in a little bit. But alright, check the levels please, Isabel. Okay. We did it! Yay! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah, Mamacita! Oh yeah! We are getting KK! That's all we needed! That's all we needed! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yes! That must be KK's letter! What? I can't believe it! We finally got the advice of KK's letter! There's nothing else that can beat this rush! Besides your whiskey, right? Hello there, Mr. KK Slider. Yes, it's some nook located at Haven. Oh! Yes, indeed. We did get your gracious acceptance for valuable feedback. This is actually why I was calling. If you're truly interested in visiting Mr. Slider, we would be very happy to host you and your musical styles. Yes, quite. I see. Oh my! You mean... Thank you so much. Yes, I'll be sure to mail you all the details. We'll just exploit you and never pay you, Mr. Slyer. So, what did he say? He said we can exploit him and his talent. He's going to be coming here every Saturday. No, I can't believe it. We finally turned our goal into reality. This is super news. Blah, 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 blah. We did it, guys. We actually did it. Thank you all for watching. No, I'm just joking. Okay, first things first. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go out and we are going to, 1, move all of our flowers to the beach. 2, we are going to do at least one of the things today. We'll see what that is. I didn't even look. Sell the hot item, assess fossils, catch 5 fish, and take a picture. You know what? We'll take that picture right now. Right here. Bam. Done. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now, I guess I don't necessarily have to do that. I mean, I want to cut down some trees, but we're gonna have to wait anyways, because I want to get my stuff. So, nothing's 5+, 4+, I just did the camera thing. I hope I have enough miles for everything. Let's just see what the hot item is today. If it's something hard, we won't do it. But, like, if it's something really, really easy, we'll do it really quick. Iron work table. I feel like that's going to be difficult. We could get some iron, though, while we're here. Really quick. We'll just kind of go around doing our little things that we need to do. Like, get some more materials. Takes 10 iron. If we get 10 iron, then I'll do it, but I don't think we will get 10 iron from just doing this bare minimum rock tumbling. So I don't want to use the iron. I don't really want to use the iron. I mean, I know I'm going to get money from that, but money is useless to us, so the miles are what are more important than the money. So, I feel like we don't necessarily have to worry about that too horribly much. You know? I feel like I'm just gonna go around, get the rocks that I have ready to go for me. And then we'll go and make it the next day, have KK Slider come through. Nobody said that they wanted to leave. I can go see if Nate is out and saying that he wants to leave. I don't know what time he usually gets out of his house, you can kind of start to keep track of that and kind of like try to get him on the outs. That should be the next thing that we do now that we have access to KK now. Okay, so is Nate outside of his house? No, he is home. So right now, what time is it on Animal Crossing? It's 10 a.m. So he's inside of his house at least until like after 12. Because usually the villagers will switch around on who's doing the do-it-yourself type situation, and they'll do what they do. So we'll keep an eye out on that. No, where's the other freaking rock? I feel like that was 4 rocks, right? So there's only 2 left. So one of these is gonna be the money rock. Not like we need the money, but I need the materials from rocks. We do have 10 iron, but I don't really want to waste it on a hot item that I'm just gonna sell for the mile. So I feel like we should just, after I get all the materials from the rocks at least, to make it the next day, because KK will be here now. And then that way we can get terraforming, and then we can terraform this whole area down, which is what my plan was to begin with. Oh good, I didn't get the money rock, so I'm not going to worry about the last rock. I'll just skip it. And it should keep as the money rock. That's how they have it set up. I believe that the money rock won't change, so wherever it's where it's at, and I won't have to worry about it for a while until I switch the days back all the way. So, let's go make it. Well, wait, hold on. Let me go see if I picked up do-it-yourself from our beach. I think I did, but I don't remember if I did. That should be numero uno of our tasks that we do every day. And I could go see who's doing the do-it-yourself too, because we need as many of those as we can get to do what we need to do. I think it would be kind of interesting and an idea. I know we're doing a cute island idea, but what I thought of as an idea, kind of like by the museum, since, you know, fish and everything can be like out and everything, we could make an aquarium type looking area. I don't know. Would that be cool, or would that be just stupid? I don't know. I know a lot of people do like a excavation area that looks like, you know, the fossils outside, and that's really cool too. I'm wondering if we should do an aquarium type thing and like have it to where, you know, but like they look cooler inside the, you know, museum, so I don't know if that would be a good idea. I'm just thinking of ideas for decorating our island. Obviously, I'll do all the cute areas I have ideas for, like the little town area. Make that as cute as possible. Marina's not doing it. Or Mara, I mean, not Marina. Wrong. Villager. Rold is not home. Nate was home, but if he's doing the do-it-yourself, I'm not talking to him. I'm trying to get rid of him. Okay, it's blurry. So worth it. So worth getting a thing I already have. Okay. So let's go make it the next day. I also gotta check when Nate's birthday is as well. Because if it's in the month that we're in, he will never want to leave, is the problem. You can get them to leave around their birthdays, but it's very difficult. But I'm hoping that Nate's birthday is not around then. I'll have to look into it. But that's like something I've learned, that the villagers will never leave around their birthday. Ever. KK Slider time! Yay! I'm so excited. I was excited when freaking Isabel said as soon as I put those flowers down, oh, we're at 3 stars? Heck yeah! Heck yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited for this. We could try to get out the 5 stars before we do everything and just do our terraforming and move everything down. But why would we want to do that? Huh? Why would we want to do that when we can terraform? We can finally terraform. Isabel, what's the good word? Good morning, everyone. Right now in New Haven, it is this time on Friday, May 2nd of this year. Now, today, I have a very special announcement. The incredible, amazing, magnificent, that's not right, Musicaland? I don't know what that word is. KK Slider is here to visit us in New Haven. Not only that, but Mr. Slider has graciously agreed to put on a special concert for everyone on the island. Stand by for a different feed from the concert view. I hope you will enjoy the show. Oh, Isabel, we've been working on this so long. I will enjoy it. Hey, New Haven, it's a real groovy beginning here today. It feels like this is a dream I once had when I was just a scruffy pup with a soapbox guitar. I was dreaming of hitting out on my own, wandering wherever my road would take me. But you came here on a plane. How can the road take you here? Dreaming of finding a musical place where cool cats like you would come together to see a stray like me. Sorry about that. I do run on. Time to get my fingers a-snapping. Right on. This is one that goes out to all of you in New Haven. It's called New Horizons. Not like we haven't heard this song so many times at this point. I do have to say, because obviously I have to talk through this because I don't want copyright and crap like that, but like I do have to say that this right here is probably one of my favorite things that we get to do in New Horizons. Every week we can come and go to KK and say that we want a certain song. He will sing us that song, and then the people that have worked so hard on Animal Crossing is right there scrolling. But we can like also see us enjoying the song. And this is the first time in the game that we all are here present in the actual like area by resident services. This is the first time, unless you take pictures, that all of the people that you have gathered, all the people that you have been working with, gets to be out in the plaza enjoying a song. Now, obviously, you can get everybody before this happens. So you have all 10 villagers, you have you, and you have Isabel, and Blathers, and then the twins, and of course, Tom. It's weird that, though, they don't have the Abel sisters. You'd think that they would throw them in there as well, but who knows why they're not here. Maybe there's just too many spots for the villagers who knows. But this is like one of the few times when you get to see this scene, because it's always the same scene just with different songs, obviously, that we get to see everybody enjoying the song that KK is singing. And obviously it's the song that is for this game, and I do enjoy this game very much so. Now, if you guys want me to do a playthrough of Hello Kitty Island Adventure, I will. Right now, I don't have the money to get it, but I desperately want that game. And if you guys want, I will be playing that soon. I think I will be playing it regardless, but if you guys want to see playthroughs of me first experiencing it and my first reactions to it, please let me know in the comments, like, yes, we want that, or just give this video a lot of thumbs up. That'll let me know that you guys really want me to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. So, let me know. Let me know if it's worth the expense of actually buying it. I can buy it on the Switch, or I can buy it online. It doesn't matter which way I buy it. Welcome, by the way. Nice Cat Noir picture you got there for your profile. But yeah, if you guys want me to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure, get this video lots of likes. That'll let me know that the expense is worth it in my books. If not, then I won't buy it right away. It'll be a long time before I do buy it. But if you guys want to see it sooner, just get this video likes, and then I'll go and actually do the expense sooner rather than later. And it'll be my first experience playing it. You're welcome. I do like Ladybug and Cat Noir. I've actually watched several seasons. But don't tell me the ending, because I've only seen to a certain point. And I don't like to be spoiled. Okay, we can finally do what we've been trying to do. Terraform. We can finally terraform. Okay, Tom Nook, stop talking to me. I have things I need to do now. Yay! We did it. Well, KK performed for us, and now we can do it. Yes. Oh, I love that show so much. So much, so much. I kind of want to see the movie that they recently came out with, and I haven't seen it yet, and I really do want to see it. Because, like, on Netflix, they had, like, some of those, like, smaller movies that were, like, the Christmas one where they all sang, which was, like, hilariously great. But I want to see the newest one that they just came out with. And I think it's supposed to be, like, I don't know if it's, like, live, like, it's, like, a CGI live action, air quotes one. I don't know if that's true or not, but I want to see that. Whatever it is, I want to see it. I saw it advertised, and I was like, yes. All the way. Okay, so, now, please let us have enough Nook Miles so I don't have to go get more. Please, please, please. Okay. Alright, alright. Cliff. Waterscaping first. And then we'll get the cliff one. But yeah, when they announced the Hello Kitty Island Adventure, I was like, they have to be joking, right? This isn't actually a real thing, is it? But it was. Because, like, obviously, I grew up watching South Park, and that episode with Butters being like, I don't play World of Warcraft, I play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That's, like, probably my favorite dumb thing, and then, like, someone went and cut it to be, like, with the actual Hello Kitty Island Adventure, like, setup that we have now. It's like 17 years later we have this now. It's so funny to me. But I remember watching that episode, like, so much so. We need the custom one. And then I think we're good for now for that part. And I want to get the very good items. That's my next thing that I want to get. Right now, nothing else matters besides that stuff. And maybe we can get the, oh, what's it called? The stuffed bags, too. Okay, pretty items, pretty good items. We'll do that, and then we'll do the stuffed pocket ones, and then we'll call us spending our Nook miles good for now. Because I don't want to spend too many and then be in the hole and then have to rack up so many before the next live stream. Hold on, my dad's calling me. Hello? I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go grab something quick. Sorry about that. My dad needed me to go grab my brother really quick, so I am back. Okay, let's go. Yes, yes, we're here. We're here. We're really, really here. Okay. Now let's go throw this crap really quick into our inventory. We could go throw this music into our music box here so we don't have that plaguing our inventory. Okay, now what I want to do is I need to make everything into better tools. Not the slingshot, so they don't get better. I do want to grab a slingshot just to be on the safe side. Grab my watering cannon because I want to do some different color flowers eventually. And we just saved that shovel's life. We did it, folks. We saved its life. Same with our net. Our net's life has been saved. by making it upgraded. Okay, and then for our flimsy axe, I don't think I had a flimsy axe, did I? I don't know. I don't think I do. Nope. Okay, we gotta craft that then. I thought maybe I did. But we can do that to our flimsy watering can. And then we can craft our flimsy axe. And we're gonna go just chop all these trees on this side. Well, maybe not. We might not do that. Should we just do this and then move them? I think that might be the best bet, just to be on the safe side, because I do want to try to get up to 5 stars. And the only way to do that is to have a certain amount of trees. But we could always get more trees. Wood. We'll get wood regardless. I feel like chopping them is the best way. Let's just chop them. Because then that way I know where I'm at with that. And then we can finally get that as like a thing as well. Chopping trees is a thing that we get sometimes. So for our daily task. Speaking of which, we gotta see what our daily tasks are today. And do some of them while we do our terraforming. And then we can finally just, like, start actually decorating and stuff like that. We gotta, like, figure that out, too. Once we get to that point. But I'll show you really quick what I already picked up as we go into our terraforming stuff. Take off our bunny ears, but that's okay. Okay, so now if we go into here, I'll show you our custom designs that we got already. So this is my flag that I created. I have this right here, which is a dirt path with flowers around it, and then I grabbed the flowers that usually go around it for that particular path. So this is made by the same person, obviously. Then I grabbed this pond. And I just kind of put it like this for now. We'll move it to where it needs to be. And then I grabbed this cute little, like, flower path that has purple in it, because I thought that was really cute. And then these flowers match the flowers from this path, obviously. These flowers match this one. And then this one is just the leaf one that we get from Animal Crossing. Obviously, I made the face. And then we have these, this pebbles that are purple, because I like purple. I might end up changing those to be much more pastel. So I might do my own path that are pebbles, kind of like this, where when you place it, there's just one little pinprick to see the actual path underneath of it. So that way it'll form to the path. I might do something similar to this, make like little pebbles, just a little bit different color. Because I don't think they really have pastel-y colors. So I'm kind of going for pastel. I have the stone bath thing. I don't know if I'll use it or not. I might end up switching that to something else, but I might end up doing a pebble path and then doing something else eventually for the path that I want to make. But for right now, I just have this dirt path with the flowers around it as our main path, and then this is our secondary path. And then I have this to go around if I want, like, just cobblestone or whatever have you going on. So that's kind of what we got going on for our paths. I do want to just do this really quick and then scrape it up. And then I want to do this really quick. I know I'm going to be doing it a lot over there, but it's just easier to just do it all in one area. And then we can grab our nook miles for that. Okay, we should got 3 for doing that. Bam. This is just easy nook miles to get, obviously. Since we spend so much, we might as well get some back. And then our things today is stretching, chopping wood, which we'll be doing, catch a black bass, grow a fruit tree, and then sell some fruit. So while we sell some fruit, we can grow a fruit tree really quick too. So for right now, though, what we're going to focus on is we're going to focus on this back area back here. I do want to grab all of our flowers, though, and put them on to the beach because I'm going to keep them for now, and then I can always switch them out with other ones that we get from Captain's Island. But the only way to do that is obviously go talk to Blathers. I think we can do that tomorrow. I'm not sure how that works because we have to get KK first before we can go and get Brewster, and the way to get Brewster is to have Captain. So hopefully we have Captain now. I can check on it when we take a break of terraforming. Right now I'm just going to go around the areas that I'm going to terraform and pick up all the flowers and throw them on the beach. And then when we do that, we'll go and check if Blathers is ready for us to go find Brewster. So that's kind of the plan right now. So hopefully that all made sense. So I want to build a path going right over here, obviously. I don't really have like anything that I'm following for this idea. I just kind of like thought it would be the best idea for our island. Obviously this puddle's gonna be gone, and then that other water is gonna be gone and cinched up to our waterway. So we'll do another pond later on in another area, because obviously we need ponds to get certain fish, but we have that pond right beside Nook's Cranny, which we're gonna keep this little like what's that thing from Soul, that movie where it's like Quiet Coyote. It looks like a Quiet Coyote hand. Quiet Coyote from that movie. Anyone? No? Okay. But yeah, that's what that looks like, the Quiet Coyote. I don't know. Kind of looks like it. Then we'll grab, of course, any of the fossils that we see, because we're going to go see Blathers anyways. We could put these guys on top of the other incline that I'm planning on keeping. We could do that as well. So that's about as far as I want to go. So we could put some of them down again, I guess. Let's put like a couple around. So it won't matter because we're going to put them out around here anyways. So like kind of take the work away from us for later. You know? Just kind of place them here and there, and then we can move them again if we need to. All these trees are going to be taken down, pretty much. I'm wondering if I should keep a couple, though. Move them. We have all these back here, though, and we get them all the time. Okay. Stop debating if you're going to keep trees or not. You're not keeping any of the trees. Except for these ones over here, because you're going to cut into right about there. So maybe we could keep those trees. Let's just see where we can go. I'm going to shake all these trees. If I need to move them, I can move them. Is what I'm thinking right now. Or chop them, rather. So, let me just go around shaking them all. There's a nice little cooler. This is all going to be terraformed to be to the edge there, so might as well just do that right away. Have a nice little walking path going on for now. We will have to go break that rock. So we'll need to get fruit for that. I'm gonna pick these up for now. I'll sell a few of them, more than likely. These ones I know are all going to be taken down, so I might as well just do it really quick. But let me grab the flowers first. Here, balloon too. Question is, what color is that balloon? It's a blue balloon, so that's a good one to possibly pop. The gold ones I kind of ignore because all it is usually money. We don't need money. Ooh, yay! Something that I don't have yet. Am I going to probably use it? More than likely not. So frustrating. Okay. Hey, wanna know a neat little trick that I've learned in this game? Don't pick up your weeds right now. Like when you're ready to terraform or do anything that requires like anything to do with terraforming, you don't have to worry about them. Of course, you're gonna have to get the logs out of here, but you don't have to worry about the weeds. They can stay actually. because they will just, like, when you start terraforming, they'll just disappear. So I'm not going to worry about the weeds. I'm just going to worry about the bigger stuff. Although there's not really a lot of weeds anyways, but there's no point for us to pick them up because we don't necessarily need to worry about them. Because we have so many weeds at home for anything that we need. And if we ever need any more weeds, we can literally go to any of the secret islands or whatever, which we are planning on doing more of, to get more weeds if we really need them. But we're not going to need them. I'll probably end up selling most of my weeds, more than likely. Because what I want to do eventually is do the glowy moss all over the place instead of the weeds. Because it's really pretty and they do like shine at night and stuff like that. And I think that'd be really cool to have around. And if I decide to make this like a midday type thing, we'll have it then ready to go. I usually like to have my islands set at like either sunset or dusk, twilight is good another time I usually set them to, unless it's like a certain theme, like on my Misty Isle one that I did a while back. I have it set to being daytime because it's raining there and it's misty, obviously. So that one's set to a very specific day at a specific time because it's misty and it's rainy and it's perfect for the island theme. Although right now Misty Isle has been transformed into like a love heart type thing just because I could. That's what I've been doing off camera, just for fun. I don't think it'll ever be uploaded because I want the Misty Isle to be the Misty Isle that I had previously. So it won't be uploaded, but it's there. But you can get some of the fun, like, creative things that I made for the Love Heart one if you go to Misty Isle. Because I'm pretty sure if you sleep and go to Misty Isle, you should be able to get those too because I upload them on there. So if you ever want to go to any of my islands, you can always go back into the archives of my islands that are in YouTube. I'm probably going to post them all eventually somewhere. I haven't done that yet though. I post them on here, literally on YouTube. That's about it. But I'll get them all and what their names are and blah blah blah. Like Curse Cove, I wish I would have put the do-it-yourselves down, but I didn't think about it. Not do-it-yourselves, the custom designs. I really wish I would have done that, but I didn't, because I did make all my custom, every single one of those designs on that one, because that was part of the challenge. But, oh well. You live and you learn. Maybe I'll do that again one of these times. Do another 30-day challenge and do it to where I can't use custom designs from other people. But for now, it is what it is. Just do it as a different theme. Because Curse Cove was my Halloween theme one. And I love Halloween, so that was really easy to do for me. Niles, Nook Miles, Nook Miles. Okay. To the terraforming of water, which is one of my least favorite things to do. But I'm not terraforming too much, I feel like. I'm just terraforming enough to where we can get around and crap like that. I was gonna say, I thought I heard a balloon. Oh, it's a yellow one. Screw it. I'm not breaking for a yellow balloon. All it is money. I'm pretty sure I lost a balloon already. I'm not sure if I did or not. I should see if I did, because then I could make myself lose that balloon on purpose. Yep, I already got lost treasure, so screw it, you can go by. Goodbye, yellow balloon. You're not wanted here. Go away and never show your yellowness again. Yellowness again. Stupid. Okay, I'm gonna get this part done with the water and then the rest of the trees, and then we'll go and see if we can go to a captain's island or not. We gotta do our assessments of our fossils anyways. My brain like had a fart there. You'll notice I have a process, by the way. I definitely make things into lines, and then I just fill them in. It's the easiest way to do it, for me. You know what I mean. It's the easiest way I find doing this dumb process. I've done this since day one of learning terraforming, pretty much. Just make them straight lines. It makes it so much easier. Then you're not worrying about, like, if you're close enough type situation to the edge to actually put in your next thing. And sometimes you get lucky, like I just did there, with the edges being how they are, and they'll form up for you. I make a lot less mistakes when I do it like this, for sure. So I'm not redoing what I just did, or like messing up what I just did. I do the same for the cliff faces, which you'll see here. I have a process that I do over there too. I always start from like the side that has like the straightest edge, because one, you can like go in the straight line easier. Two, you don't have to worry about the sides because you have to like terraform them like 3 or 4 times just to get them straight. So what I'm gonna do with this particular clip face, since it like kind of like curves in, I'm going to go around to the back and then make my lines, and then I'm just gonna have to go back through the line I just made and then go back and make the new start of my line. And that's what I'm gonna have to do until I get to this side, and then I can do that for a little bit on this side. So it's a process, but it's a process I feel like I have definitely got to a science. I'm going to do the rest of the cliff face here of the trees, and then I'm going to cinch up that one puddle over there, make my way down, go over to the waterway, cinch that up, and then we're going to go see if we can go and do Captain's Island. I don't know if it's like right away after KK comes to your island, because I never really went there right after he came, ever. I always wait a day or two. Usually you have to give Blathers like one of everything, and if that's the case, if you don't get the thing, we might have to buy one piece of art. I don't know if that's how it works or not. I don't think it is, but I'm hoping it's not, because I don't think that's how the other person did it. I'm not sure, because they got to have Captain's Island, so I'm hoping that Captain's there. I mean, technically you don't need to get Brewster. It's just a nice little thing to have, but I might not even worry about Brewster because of the fact that that will become a daily thing that we'll have to go do. So I might not even go see if we need to get Brewster. I might just like say, no. Might not even go and assess fossils for a little while just to be on the safe side. We're just gonna go see if we got the Captain's Islands after this. After we're done doing this little part, and then we'll come back and do the rest of the terraforming. I'm talking too much and now I'm making mistakes. Usually I got this pretty much to a science when it comes to this part. I hate water because like they have those little, like they don't really have a side that's really straight usually, but I get it done in the end. I need to take a drink. My throat's kind of, my voice is kind of being wonky for some reason. Today was a hard day at work too. I work at a not gas station. I work at a fast food place, and there was buses galore today. We were literally having like a grand old time dealing with that. It was great. It was not great. It was. Oh, I guess it makes us money, and that's how I get paid. But dang, my legs are hurting me today. I don't know what I did. I must have like stand on them weird or something, because I was over taking drive-thrus pretty much all day, so I was standing mainly in one spot, but I must have hurt them some way or shape or form, because right above my legs, I'm on my knees, it hurts. So, but then again, I did check if we had, you know, backups ready to go, so to do that, I have to like get down to the level of our freezer or our cooler area just to see if we need more stuff, and I have to actually like be on my knees to like look, because like how they have it set up. But we didn't even need backups today, so that was nice. Didn't have to worry about that. I don't know if there will be a live stream tomorrow. I do have off tomorrow, but I do have plans that I'm doing tomorrow. So it just depends on what time I get home. Depends on if we do a live stream. Because usually when I go out of town, because that's what I'm doing, I'm going out of town, I get really tired. Because I'm actually driving too. So it'll just all depend on how tired I am. Okay. Does that look good? Are we happy with that? How that looks? I think that looks good. How it's not fully straight. Oh, always off. Thank you. Actually hit a button. Okay. Off we go. To go see if we got Captain's Islands or not. But yeah, so been rather busy lately, which is good because we were like not busy for a long time because of the weather. It's been rather cold here. It's been in negatives lately. We were at negative 24 the other day, and I was like, holy crap. I want to die. I had to be at work. And work is no better because it's like we don't really have, like, the heater's on, but like the heater kind of stinks. So it's like 10 times colder than it would normally be. So it's like you're inside, but you're not really inside, you know? And it's like, it's just warm enough to where, like, people won't, well, they'll still complain regardless. But, like, it's just warm enough to where it's like, if people can complain, we could be like, oh, yeah, sorry, you can't put it up any higher, it doesn't work. And it's like, it works okay, for the most part. It's just that, I don't know. We just don't put it past a certain thing, I guess. I don't know. I'm not in charge. I just kind of do what I'm told, so. I don't get to decide if the heater can go up or not. We have to ask. Ooh, something else I will not be using. Oh, maybe. It has flowers in it. Usually. Place. So I'm out of my inventory. Threw all my flowers down. All this other stuff needs to go somewhere. We could go pick up all of our animals and go see if Blathers can use them, I suppose. First things first, let's just go see if we can go do it. Because if we can do it, we can get it done. And we can just ignore the Brewster thing. As we won't be able to buy from him anyways, because we can't use money. Ooh, I didn't pick up the do-it-yourself today? Apparently not. I thought I did, but... Happy little surprise. Can we go there? Can we go there? Can we go there? Can we go there? No. Dang it. Okay, well. We'll still go do it because we need the miles from it, so... Let me just pick all this crap up. Drop off this. Because I don't need that. I just need all the bugs. We'll go sell the bugs that we can't use. Not like we need the money, but... Hey, it gives us miles for how much money we have in our bank, so... Never pay it back, Tom Nook. But we have all this money. We're rolling in it. And he's just like, you know, I need that, like, money that, you know, you have to pay your loan eventually. No, we don't, Tom. You never put any rules or regulations on us needing to pay you back. You say, when you can. That is not a good business program. I literally can stay in my little tiny home forever. And there's nothing you can do about it. Just threatening Tom Nook as I, like, you know, walking around my island. You hear that, Tom Nook? I'm never gonna pay you back. Never! Him just inside like, what was that? Aww. Cute. I love it when they sing at the little things. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing. I was on my brother's island. Or I should say on my other island. When I was on my other island, on Misty Isle, I had 3 of them singing in the plaza with no microphone. It was glorious. Good morning, Lumina. Welcome to New Haven's Museum. How may I help to be at service? Oh, I should have done the other thing first. Oh well. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. The museum awaits! Whew. I must be at help. Is there any other thing I can do for you? Yeah, donate this. Marvelous! What would you like to donate? That is That is not his voice. Ho ho! Several things I see. Let us take a look. Splendid. No need to take them out of your pockets. I'll just reach my little feathery hand in there. I'm good for now. Blathers. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your day and your visit. As I sleep here like a lazy buffoon. Whew. What is wrong with me? Several things, Sugar Song. Let me start it from the very top. Just someone just saying that, like if someone was actually saying it in the comments. Let me start it from the top. You're a weirdo. You're crazy. You're a little silly. I like being silly. I don't mind being silly. You talk to yourself. You talk for us. When does life end? Oh, I have problems. That's when the person would be like, I know. Exactly. You do. Oh gosh. I definitely, I don't know. Being weird for sure. Oh goody, what's this? Sweet! Something I don't know what it actually is. I don't know what that thing is. Oh, it's one of these things? Can't even do it. Not gonna worry about it. Animal Crossing, why can't you just give me the things I want? Is it that difficult? Do I need to speak to your lawyer? Just... yeah. That would go over well. I have a grievance. I want some certain do-yourself, sir, and you will give them to me, whether you like it or not. Yeah, that would go over super well. The grievances area. Isabel? Oh god, here she comes. What is it this time? Then you bring her your grievance and she's just like, uh-huh, yeah, sure, okay, we'll get right on that. Drinking her whiskey. You know it's whiskey. Everybody knows it's whiskey. That's the joke. That's the joke, that she's drinking whiskey all day. God dang it, I didn't mean to pick up that picture. Literally, she does not get paid enough for our bull crap. Literally, she doesn't. She doesn't get paid at all. She is literally there to look pretty. That's her job. And Tom is even worse. Because he's literally there just to mess, like, literally just stand there all day doing nothing. Although I guess he does give you the stuff that you need for, like, the island. That's only if you go there and get that stuff. He's literally doing nothing all day long. Your job as the island developer is doing what he should be doing. Sorry. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop being weird. Okay. Have everything in my pockets again. I feel like I can get rid of a few of these things like this. I don't necessarily need to have this in my pockets right now. Because those are already in there. I feel like that's not in there yet. I know that I have a frog in there. I don't know if I have one of those though. I'll grab him just in case. And then we'll come back. I feel like, what's this thing right here? Oh, that's just a water spout. Duh. Oh man. I really should take some Dayquil or something when I go to bed today. Or NyQuil. Just like a half dose. I really don't like taking NyQuil. I usually just take Dayquil and I take a full dose. But I need to go to sleep tonight, so maybe I'll take a half a dose of Dayquil or NyQuil, rather. just to help my throat a little bit more, because it kind of feels like it's getting to that point where it's like I'm going to be sick. Because it's been so cold outside lately. Like, what does it say for the temperature here right now? Let me look at it really quick while we're standing here with Blathers and him talking our ear off. It is -12 right now. It feels like -18, or the low is going to be at -18 for the night shift. It feels like -25 right now where I'm at. So yeah, it's been really cold. It's been very cold. It has been the coldest it's ever been here for a long time. And normally this area is not this bad, but I blame the freaking groundhog so hard. I saw his shadow again this year, so it's like another 6 weeks of winter. Great, thanks. Not what I wanted to hear. I know, it's just one of those things, like, obviously, when they do that, it's obviously one of those things where it's like, you want to blame something, so you might as well blame something that you can't really get to, you know what I mean? You can't really blame it, but you can blame it, you know? I don't know. It just makes sense, I suppose. It's nice to blame something for the weather. And you can literally just be like, it's the groundhog's fault, you know? Okay, so I do want to keep one of these guys because they go into a blue bucket, and I kind of want that over by my area for like the fishing area. I want to keep both of them because they both look like they're just like seaweed or like, you know, stuff to feed the fish. So that's kind of why I want to keep those two. So right now we're just gonna go sell everything else because we don't need it. And it's not like we can use it anyways for like standees because that costs money. And we can't use money. So we might as well just sell it. Get it out of our inventory. Okay. Let me go throw some of this stuff back into our inventory that we're going to not need anymore. Because, I'm going to be terraforming, and I want to get as many presents as we can get without having stuff being in our inventory. So I'm just going to kind of put away this stuff that we don't necessarily need right now. And we'll keep these 3 things in our inventory and call it good. Okay, before we go into full out terraforming, I'm going to need to run to the bathroom really quick. Because I've been drinking too much liquids because my throat's hurting. So I will be right back. I'm going to go take probably a little bit of cough syrup just so that way I have it in my system. And I'll be right back. So I'm going to put on my be right back thing right now. Hold on. Let me just do it this way. It'll be easier just doing it that way. There we go. Alright, I'll be right back again. There we go. This will be on the screen. Let me just go into the main plaza really quick, so then that way we're kind of where villagers can walk by and crap like that. There we go. That's cute. Alright, I'll be back soon. I just gotta run to the bathroom and take some cough medicine. Alright, I have returned. Take off my be right back sign. Ah, man, I swanged my knee against my freaking desk here. That hurt really bad. Okay. Let's go back to our terraforming. I don't think I need to really necessarily worry about these trees quite yet. I'm gonna keep them there for now. We're gonna go start on the top layer, I guess. First. This is what I was trying to prevent, by the way. The de-terraforming, re-terraforming crap. Sometimes it happens, though. It was like literally a misclick on my part. I think you can also use the cleanup crew, and they should be able to clean up everything, including trees, I'm pretty sure. But I don't like using them because they take miles. Especially for this type of, like, challenge that we're doing here. I don't want to use them just because, take some miles just for them to clean up your stuff. There's no point. You can just do it yourself really quick. It doesn't actually take that long to actually do it. And I know you can use Leaf to do it too, but since we're not getting Harvey's Island, there would be no point to have Leaf do it. Plus that's also Bell's too, to have him do it as well. feel like I want to do a challenge one of these times. I don't know if this is like a challenge already made or not. You guys can let me know in the comments. But a challenge where you can only use the bare minimum Nook miles to get your like starting up type stuff, your fees done. The only other time that you can use Nook miles is for your terraforming stuff, and that's it. I feel like that would be interesting to like play on that type of hard mode, where you can't use your miles for anything else besides terraforming purposes, and you can only use it for like one of the extras for that. So like you can only use it for like the regular terraforming, like which we're doing right now, and then like have it to where water terraforming obviously, and then you get to pick one path that you want to use with your dirt path. So then that way, obviously custom paths would probably be the best option in that notion. Like make it to where if you want to use custom paths, that's like the only other path you can use besides the dirt path. Obviously in this one I want to get the cobblestone path, but like I'm just saying, like it would be interesting to see what I could do with just doing the exact opposite of what we're doing right now. Like having it to where it's a bare minimum terraforming island. Maybe we didn't even need terraforming. The only thing that we're allowed to use is the custom paths. That'd be interesting. I don't know. Don't get anything else besides the ones. And then for the animals, obviously we would just play Russian roulette when it comes to them coming to our island in the beginning. Whoever we get, we get. And then obviously have it set up to where when it comes to using ambiio cards, we can use them to our heart's content, but or maybe we wouldn't even need to use our ambiio cards. That's the only reason why I used our ambiio cards this time, because that's something I added. Technically, a lot of these challenges don't let you use ambiio cards because it does give you do-it-yourselves and stuff like that, but I feel like that would be one of those things where, I don't know, because I have every single ambiio card, so I can literally use anybody for the thing. I just think that would be an interesting idea for a challenge, just have it to be like, no Nook miles except for this item and one path or one terraforming thing. You can pick which one you want type thing. So like, for example, if you want to do waterscaping, you have to get the waterscaping one. If you want to do actual terraforming, you get the terraforming one, or you could get just the custom designs or what have you. So I think that would be interesting, and see if you can do everything else, because like obviously at that point you would use bells to get like inclines, you'd use bells to do other things like actually decorate. You can actually use like stuff from Nook's Cranny at that point. I don't know, I think that'd be interesting. I feel like taking out one element of like something is always interesting, for sure. And it would be possible because, like, obviously you'd be able to have your house upgraded, because I think that is one of the things to get to being able to use terraforming. That is one of the things I think you absolutely need to have. So, I don't know. To get to the point where you can actually have KK come to your island. I don't think you would ever be able to get 5 stars unless you upgrade your house at least once. But we could upgrade it to our heart's content on that one. I don't know. Just an idea. Because this is no bells challenge. I wonder what the no miles challenge would be. Like, it wouldn't be like you can't get them, because like obviously you can get them. But like, you'll just get them randomly by doing stuff. but necessarily wouldn't have to look at your Nook Mile Plus then, ever, if you're doing that challenge. You'd just be a happy coincidence that you got it type situation. Just get more bells or something, I don't know. I mean, bells are not really hard to come by once you actually like look at it. We have made more bells on this island alone than not trying to get them, you know? Because like obviously they're in everything. You get them from trees, you get them from balloons, you get them from selling stuff. You get them all the time. The only downside with the no miles thing is that you won't be able to ever upgrade your backpack. You wouldn't be able to make clothes. You'll never be able to have the good items for crafting purposes. You would only be able to get what's in the thing. So that would be interesting to try and do, because you wouldn't be able to get any of the Nook Mile, like do-it-yourself. You wouldn't be able to get any other fencing. You wouldn't even be able to get fencing. Maybe I'll have to rethink that, because like obviously you need fencing, at least one piece of fencing, to appease freaking Isabel. So maybe that would be part of like the No Miles challenge, is like to have one piece of fencing be part of it. I don't know, because like you have to have so much fencing to appease Isabel, and that would be the only way you could get up to 5 stars, because you have to have fencing. The fencing that Tom Nook gives you is not enough for Isabel. You have to have a lot more. So you have to be able to craft it. And if he doesn't give you any fencing materials, you would be only able to get one. So you have to make sure it's the one you really, really want type situation. I don't know. I think that would be interesting to do. If you guys want me to do that, let me know. Do the No Miles challenge instead of No Bells challenge next time. I mean, this challenge in itself is really hard, so I'm wondering if the No Miles challenge would be 10 times harder. Obviously it would, because we would only let people that like get into our island be people random, which would be annoying because I'd probably end up with Al. That's kind of why I'm thinking, like, with being able to use the ambiio cards would be a godsend, and not necessarily be able to do, you know, anything else besides get them off your island type situation. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if that's something you want to see. Just idea of flowing train here today as I'm terraforming. I come up with ideas as I'm terraforming. I usually watch something else as I'm terraforming. So this is interesting to just be focused on like this. Because normally I have in the background either music going on, or I have like a TV show playing in the background as I'm working on Animal Crossing stuff, you know? Usually have Distractable playing sometimes. I like Distractable. Markiplier is like probably my favorite YouTuber. I've said that several times on my YouTube channel. I don't care. He's the only reason why I decided to get into YouTubing in the first place. He kind of, like, I don't know him personally, but kind of gave me the motivation to do so. There's that for you. So I listen to that all the time. I'm not even close to being into their newer stuff. I've watched or listened from the very beginning and to where I'm at right now. And I just started watching when they got like actual like cameras into Distractable. So like I'm not even like 3 or 4 episodes in when they first started doing that. So that's how far back I am. Normally I just listen to them when I'm like doing this on my own, or if I'm like cleaning my room, that's usually when I listen to them because I don't have to pay attention too hard. So, literally distraction as I'm working on other stuff. Oh, dang it. I hate when I do that. Almost done with this layer though. Then we can start terraforming on this part of this layer. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the line down the way I want, and then I'm going to start working on the other end, or on the back end basically. I'm gonna make that a straight line first, and then I can work my way up to where Lily's house is at. Come on, controller. I hate when it does that too. That's so annoying. I want to get a regular controller eventually for my Switch. That's going to be my next big expense, is getting a controller for the Switch. But I'm kind of waiting until the Switch 2 comes out. So that's coming out very soon. And I feel like if I get it now, then I'll be out of money because I won't be playing the regular Switch as often. And then watch all those regular Switch stuff won't work on the Switch 2, you know, if I got a regular controller for it. So that's kind of why I'm kind of putzing around waiting on it. Because then that way, I can just use the crappy ones for this one and use the new ones for that one, is kind of what I'm thinking. So I think eventually what they're going to do is have it to where this game is on there too, so it won't matter once that comes up. So it should be able to be crossed over. Not like I wouldn't like to restart anyways, but like to pay for the game again will be a pain in the butt. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. As if I have to pay for the game again, I don't know. I might not. That's the other reason why I'm kind of putzing around to get the newest thing on the Switch, which is the Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I mean, you can get it on Steam too, so I'm wondering if I should just get it on there. So then that way I don't have to worry about the whole Switch thing. I don't know. I haven't quite decided which platform I want to put it on yet. I mean, if I put it on my computer, I won't have to worry about the switch over. So I'm kind of thinking that more than likely it would be beneficial if I do get that game. That would probably be the way to do it. Because you can get it on Steam, but you can also get it on the Switch too. I think you can get it on like pretty much almost every single platform. But I don't know. Then I wouldn't necessarily have to use my other system just to play it on YouTube either. So, that's kind of what I've been thinking about, you know, which way I want to play it. But obviously I have a controller for my computer too, so technically I can still use a controller like I usually do for the Switch, so it wouldn't be much of a big change at all. That controller is an Xbox controller that's built for the computer, so that's why it won't work with the Switch. So that's kind of why I've been debating to get a regular controller, because I feel like those last you a lot longer than the flippin' Joy-Cons. But we'll see how the Joy-Cons treat us for the next one coming up. They say they made them better, but you never know how that goes. We as gamers know that sometimes things just happen. Have not had much problem with the newest Joy-Cons that I bought, I should say. The blue pair that I finally got for myself. But I did buy like a cheap pair off of like somewhere else, just so that way I have a second set when these are about to die type situation. The only thing that they don't do is allow you to use ambiio cards, which obviously is because it's a little bit more like raised up, so like it's harder to use ambiio cards and stuff like that. So that's kind of why that's like that. But they still work perfectly fine. Although those ones were giving me trouble not so long ago, and I just bought those suckers like not that long ago. I mean, they were way heck of a lot cheaper than normal Switch controllers. So I'm not gonna say where I got them, but I got them. A lot of people know if you watch anything on a certain platform that you can buy cheaper Joy-Cons on there. They're like knockoff or whatever. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Nintendo doesn't sell those. But it is what it is. So you have to do what you have to do to get someone. Because I'm not going to go spend like no $75 or whatever it is to get new Joy-Cons that barely work, you know. And I know you can send them in, yada yada yada. That just takes too much work. I'd rather just either buy a new set or get the other set to work. And that's what I've been doing. But yeah, I'm definitely planning on getting the new Switch when it comes out, for sure. 100%. I'm excited for that, to be honest. Really excited for that to come out. Never done because we always have so much fun. No, it's just fun. Oh, hi Lily, how's it going, girl? What you doing over there, getting in my freaking ass way? You better get stepping, frog. You know it's good for you. That's right. You go sip your coffee over there or whatever you're drinking. Come down my hole, I'll use this against you. Don't think I won't. Why are you so aggressive to your people? Because get in the way. If anyone was asking that in their heads, why are you so aggressive towards them? Because they get in the way. Every time you're trying to do something, they're in the way. Always and forever, they're always in the way. Never matter where they're actually at, they'll eventually get in your way. And never fails. I think this will be the last line I do this way because I feel like the ends here are really curvy except for this one end. We'll see how it looks when we get down here. Because I'm gonna need to stop here relatively soon too. Because I got stuff I need to do before tomorrow. I'm going out of town, so I need to And it's gonna be early too, so normally I would take my shower early in the morning, but not that early in the morning. I'll only take it tonight. I need to do some stuff tonight before I go to bed. I'll need to go to bed early too. And it's already almost 10 o'clock. And normally I go for 2 hours, so it's not been quite 2 hours yet. So we got time. Oh, dang it. Stretch out my fingers really quick. I feel like I need to change my shirt because I am getting hot. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt and it's like freaking hot down here. It's cold outside, but our house is always like super hot. So give me a second here. Alright, I'm back. That didn't take too long. I feel better. It is always hot in our house. I'm literally sitting here without my slippers on. Normally I have them on, because my feet always get so cold. But like I am burning up right now, so it kind of feels nice to have cool concrete floor on my feet. Saw something as an idea for an island sometime in the future. I can kind of see it now. I think it would work too. I think we have every color of character we need for that particular franchise as well. The only question is, are they the right gender? I think they are. I know for a fact 2 of them are for sure. The only thing is, we don't have foxes, but we have wolves. That would have to represent one of them. But the only problem with that is, I think the fox, or I think that particular fox is a male, and I don't think the red fox, or the red wolf rather, in Animal Crossing is technically is a female, because Audie is kind of close to being red. She's orange. That would work for the idea. I'll have to look. I'm gonna have to look for everybody and see from there. Because the main 4 might be doable. And then, like, maybe the second set of them. The only problem is doing one person in particular. But technically, I could be that person. And then we could always have a secondary villager be kid or something, technically. I wonder if anyone's done this before, though. I don't know if they have. They might have. It's a popular franchise. But would they do it, like, only inside of, like, the house, is the question? I mean, technically, I know I've dressed up like that one of the particular characters several times. Leaving it vague for now. And I'll look into it. Because I think it would be popular enough to where you could find people that have done custom designs for this particular franchise. And it's been popular for a long time, so I would assume people have made islands like it before, but I'm wondering if I could do it. That'd be interesting. Because I do like that franchise, I do, but I don't play it very often because it freaks me out sometimes. But I have played it in the past on my channel. I do like one of the characters a lot, but the thing is that I wouldn't be able to be that particular character for what I wanted unless I leave out that other set and do the other set. But the problem with that is I don't think that would work either because of how one of the characters are, unless I leave out that particular character. I don't know. It's just something to think about in the back of my mind as I'm terraforming. Like, I don't know. I think it'd be an interesting idea. I'm leaving it vague for now. I'm sure somebody will be like, oh, is it this? And I would be like, maybe. So if you want to take a crack at what I'm talking about, go for it. I'll give you a huge hint. It does have animals in it. And that's why I'm thinking it possibly could work. There is 4 main animals that has a fox in it as the one of the main characters, and technically there could be considered 5 main animals, but I would technically take that particular one out because I don't think that one would work for the idea. I feel like them being the shadow that they kind of are would work better, and like doing a standee of them sitting on the floor would be better, and me being one of the main characters from the second set, but I wouldn't be able to use the one I've been before on Curse Code. That should give it away. I made myself look like a very particular character on Curse Code on the save file. I made the dress for that particular thing, and I have made it several times for you guys to actually be able to like download on Animal Crossing on one of the other save files. Ooh, green balloon. Hold on, let me go get that. So that should be a big clue on what franchise I'm talking about for an island idea. It should. Although at the same time, I feel like I wouldn't want to do any challenges besides that, because I feel like that in itself will be a challenge. Like, use the terraforming to my advantage, where I can like terraform like walls and stuff like that. I think that'd be interesting. The only issue I can see that being, though, is definitely using a lot of like the simple panels to do what I need to do. So that would be something to consider. Probably put all the villagers on the beaches with the museum being there too, because I wouldn't necessarily need all that stuff for what the idea of the, thing would be. And then another question would be, would I want to have it to where I get it prepared to the point where I can actually terraform and then just do the idea? And then have the immune cards of the characters I want to put on a particular island. And what would the island be called? Just like the anagram for the particular thing? Possibly, because it won't be able to be called its full name, because I don't think you could do more than like 10 characters for an island name, I'm pretty sure. Because New Haven fits just perfectly. So, with the space in between. Hold on, someone texted me. Come on. My ears never deceive me. I was like, I hear a balloon. I hear it. How much more do I have left to do? Not very much, but, you know, almost getting there. Kind of want to make it the next day, just so I can see if Captain's going to be there. So we could go do a Captain Island, hopefully. That's kind of what I want to do before I get off today. How many more of these little lines I have left to do on this side? A lot. I mean, I could do most of this off camera, just to see if, like, Captain will be there. Because it's getting past the point where it's, like, been already halfway when it said it was 2 hours a while ago. Okay, let me see what I got here first. Ice hockey uniform. And bamboo crab. Okay, do hear another balloon coming down the way. What color is it? It's yellow, it doesn't matter. Okay, let me see what we got for this. Nothing 4 stars, so let's just make it the next day. I want to see if we can get to Captain being there. I don't know. Oh, jeez. My pop almost fell off the edge there. Thank God I had this other desk underneath. Or it fell on the floor and then I would have a mess to clean up. If I could get somebody with a bubble on their head, I can switch it around and get it to where freaking what's his name has a bubble on his head. Nate, I think his name is. If I can do that, that'd be great. Because I know what day I've been starting. I've been starting on the 1st of this month, so I've done that several times now to where I could reset it. Blah, blah, blah. Today's announcement. Say first, I have an ordinance update. Okay, ordinances are here, not like it matters, because we can't do it anyways. Yay, the tour here. Tour is here. Yeah. Okay, good. Good. Shut up, Isabel. Isabel, drink your whiskey. Okay, thank you. Bye. Thank you. Okay, good enough. Good. We can go there. Finally. And it drops off some stuff really quick. And then I'm going to go to the boat tour. Oops, not that, like that. That can be put into storage. If you're wondering, these are all ones I've had already. I just need to sell them one of these days. There, let's go, me matey captain. I'm ready. You see me a sea shanty now. Him and his sea shanties. What? His songs are weird. Ah, Captain. Can't wait to hear that 1,000 more times. Ooh, yay, new flowers. Not that I like the windflowers too much. Might not get the windflowers, to be honest. I don't really care for the windflowers. The windflowers are weird to me. I do like them in certain colors, but I don't think I'm going to get them. I would need to do a lot of watering for that. And Those are the bushes that will work for our island, I think. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. That part. There's the bottle. But we are here. We might as well shake the trees. I had someone do a challenge once, or I saw somebody do a challenge once, where they were on like a captain's island, and they built like a whole like campsite there type situation to like build from, blah blah blah. It was an interesting way to do stuff, and obviously they left everything there after they were done. But it was just like an interesting like idea that someone came up with, like to use like one of the islands that you can go to as like, you know, to build something, you know. Okay. We'll probably be doing this every day now. I didn't shake the trees. I don't think there's anything on the trees from Captain's Islands. But as we go back, I will say my farewells. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this day of Animal Crossing. I hopefully will be back on tomorrow. If not, there'll be sometime next week. Until then, have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!